What's going on? Sorry, I'm a little late. Truth be told, I forgot. I got a little sidetracked with the truck issue there, and I completely forgot all about I had a captain's meeting to do tonight. So, my bad. So, let's see. What's up, Jeremy, Travis, Brian, Mr. Joey? What's up? Mr. Hortensi, nice to see you in here. Good deal. Hope you guys getting signed up. It's going to be a fun one. A little bit of rain. Weather doesn't look that bad, though. Looks like it's going to be pretty decent. What's up, Mr. Thomas? All right. Well, first off, let's thank Vance County Tourism for their support. Carolina Paddle Sport Outfitters, kayak bass fishing with Fish USA. We also got some Yak Attack gift certificates to give away, so thank you to them. We'll thank the clubs: Carolina Kayak Anglers, Virginia Kayak Trail, Central Carolina Kayak Fishing, Foothills Kayak Anglers, North Carolina, Virginia Kayak Anglers Elite, and Basscast Kayak Series. So, thanks for all these guys getting together, making this happen. We appreciate it. Doing this for a while, and it's the fifth edition, which is awesome. We weren't sure how this was going to actually work, but it always sounded like a great idea, and it's panned out. Even though we don't get 200 kayaks, which I'd love to see, the event itself is just a lot of fun, and there's a lot of camaraderie, a lot of new people we get to meet across the border, and it's a good time. So, and we don't have 300 boats in a tournament Saturday, so that'll help. It should be a good time. So I'll pop into the rules here. Let me bring those up. All right. Tournament headquarters. That's at Henderson Point. If you look at a map, you'll see there's two ramps. The furthest ramp to the north is the one where the building is, and that's where we'll do the meetup. You're going to make a couple left turns when you pull in after the shack, and that'll get you there. We'll get to that in a minute. About the times. We do have $1,200 added to the payouts. I did post up some payout stuff. The 1,200 spread out between however many payouts pay fields there. There's 10% payout for this event, so it's a pretty nice payout. And we also got the big bass set up. See how many tickets we got sold for that. See where we're at. We got 22, so we got at least 2 spots so far. We're going to be paying out for the big bass. And if you haven't signed up for that and you want to, you only get a regular ticket. Just go to the tournament dashboard in your Fishing Chaos app. Go up here to tickets and just get more tickets if you don't see a big bass, the deal in there that you want to get in on it. Excuse me. So that's that part. Oops. Launch and lines in is going to be the same time. And it's going to be 7 a.m. So at 7 a.m. you can you can put your boats in, get out of the way, make sure everybody's out and getting in the water ahead of time. It's fine. Don't go more than 30 to 50 yards away. Try to stay as close as you can without being in the way of other people putting in. Trying to drift off and too far. Everyone should be pretty close together before 7 a.m. Then at 7 a.m. you can take off and you can cast and start fishing. Lines out and last photo will be before 3:30 p.m. So at 3:30 it's done. There's no taking photos after that. So 3:29:59, that's the last possible second you can use to take a photo. The upload cutoff will be 4:30, which is more than enough time. And that's when we'll want to be at the the check-in. We'll probably try to start around 4:30. A lot of guys get a long ride home, so we don't want to drag that out too long. So if you can get there as soon as close to that as possible, it'd be appreciated for everyone else's benefit, so they can get home, do what they got to do. We went over the sponsors already. It's pretty big lake. Got 10% of the field will be paid out. Big bass bonus, like I said, is just $25 to get into it, but that's so we can split it up. So we'll have so right now we have over 20 tickets, so we're at 2. It would be a 60-40 split for big bass. If we get over 30 people buying tickets for that, it'll be 50-30-20. So top 3 spots. HQ I just talked about, and that's provided by Vance County. We appreciate them letting us have the building. So even if it is raining, we'll have a nice dry place to meet up in, which is very cool. Not to worry about standing out in the rain. I do suggest you show up, because if you didn't see the post, we have like 14 gift cards plus 4 and 2 Yak Attack gift cards. So there's a lot of gift cards to give away. So chances are you'll probably get one. So show up to that for sure and support your club and see who won. And I'd like to do a big photo of the group, of everybody there too. So it's really nice to have everybody show up, get a nice photo, and promote the event and show the appreciation to the sponsors we have. Event boundaries. The western boundaries on the Dan River is the 360 bridge in South Boston. The northern boundaries on Staunton River and the 360 bridge is this 360 bridge too. Eastern boundary is the Kerr Dam. No fishing below the dam. The tournament is a multi-launch event. All public launches are available to anglers. So as long as it's legal and it's public, no going over private property, obviously, then it's good to go. So, and I don't know of any problems with that. So any ramps that are closed or anything, I haven't heard anything about that. So I think we are good. So let's see here. I don't know if there's a place there. Usually we build a list, but for this lake, it's so big, I don't think we bothered building a list for it. But someone knows where is a 24-hour ramp list. I know the North Carolina wildlife ramps will have it. They'll be listed on the North Carolina website, wildlife website, and they're all 24 hours. So I don't recall. I'm sure there must be some of the campgrounds, but I know most of the major ramps are 24 hours that I can remember. All right, make sure I'm caught up with questions and stuff. All right. Basically, the rules of the ID card is use your club's rules. So if your club has their ID card, use that so you can promote your club and you can show everybody who you're supporting. If your club just does back of the hand and you want to do back of the hand, that's fine. You can also use a kayak bass fishing ID. That'll be fine too. There's no, I'm not going to be super strict with that because there's so many different clubs and rules, but we definitely need to see that code and make sure it's not on the fish. It can be on your hand, but it can't be on the fish. Don't want to block any part of the fish possible. We do use KBF rules as far as taking photos. So pretty strict, mouth completely closed. Definitely check out the kayak bass fishing photo standards if you want to make sure you're on the same page with that. I know most people use those rules, so I think we should be pretty good. But if you have any questions about those rules, post them up here or get a hold of me and I'll answer that for you. Measuring boards. This is a little different because of the new multi-species side pot that we threw in here with Virginia Kayak Anglers Elite. It's $100 for non-bass species, but that's as far as the boards go. As far as the bass side of it, the main part of the tournament, catch boards in the hog trough are allowed. If you have a big crazy board like the the Fraybill expandables and fish sticks boards and the longer stuff, you can use those as well that are listed here. So for the alternate species, but for the bass, it's going to be catch products or hog trough. We've already gone through all that stuff. So if you guys get any questions, I mean, we have PFDs at all times. It's a big lake, there's some big boats and a lot of boats sometimes. So I'll play around with that. Make sure your PFD is on at all times. I know some people like to wear them under their rain gear. That's fine, but just be prepared if anyone asks or takes a picture. Make sure you have some kind of, documentation that you have a PFD under your jacket. Even if you want to take a picture, then zip your coat up, and then have that. So if someone complains and says you weren't wearing a PFD, you have that proof. I suggest putting it on the outside. It's better, but everyone's different with that. So if you do see someone like starting to launch without their PFD on, don't call me and say DQ them. Please just tell the person to get their PFD on. If they refuse, then you can call me. I'll DQ them, and that'll be the end of that. I know most of these clubs are hard with that, but there's no playing around with safety. We want everyone to be safe. We want everyone to come home. We don't want to end the day with that kind of news. So let's play it safe. I don't think we'll have any light problems because I believe the sun will be up by 7, so we should be good. I don't think lights are going to be an issue. So any of you guys got any questions? Pop them up in here and we'll answer them. I'll get you ready to rock. I do apologize for being late again. I was preoccupied earlier with the truck thing, and I completely forgot I had a meeting to do tonight. If you can't make the awards, that's cool. But if you can try, we'd appreciate it. Even if you just stop in and say hi, that'd be good. I know some people have a long drive. It's a big area of guys coming up here, or down here, depending on which way. The ID will, the actual ID will get launched and sent to you in Fishing Chaos in your email. It'll come out 8 o'clock tomorrow night. So, like I said, you can use any club card. Use your club's card, or if your club does back of the hand, right on the back of your hand, that's cool. Or if you want to use a KBF ID, that's cool too. Lines out is 3:30. Please don't go by the times up here. Go by the times under the payout here where it says launching lines in 7, lines out last photo 3:30, photo upload cutoff is 4:30. All right, let's see if we got any more questions. We'll give it a few more minutes. Oops, I hit that. Again, Vance County is the support of this event for, I think, 4 years. I want to say this is the 4th year that they've supported us, and then the Carolina Paddle Sports provided a kayak last year, Carolina Paddle Sport Outfitters provided us a kayak last year for first place, and then this year they decided to help us out a little financial to add to the pot, which was awesome. So we definitely appreciate that. And we got some nice trophies coming for the top 3 guys. We got the custom trophy, similar to similar to this one here from last year. Got Ross Myers puts these together. He makes some really nice custom trophies. And we have the catch bump board trophies for second and third. So should be a really nice deal. All right, let's see. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to touch on. And definitely make sure I know hog troughs have lines. You got to deal with those and make sure your catch boards are clean so you can see those. Make it easy on the judge. The judge will be Rich Biggie out of New York. He runs the Hudson Valley Club up there, and he's volunteered to judge this event. So let's put up a bunch of fish and make them work. Show them what the southern smallmouth look like, so we can get a couple of those on the board. See if I can pull up a map here. Right where that pin is. Right where that pin is where the building is. So it's pretty easy to get there. Basically, you're going to pull in by the shack, take a left, and then right where it forks out to the two ramps, just stay to the left, and then you'll come around. You'll see the building. That's where HQ is. I'm tempted to go fishing out of that ramp, actually. We'll see. Maybe I'll mix it up on my way there. I'll probably change my mind. All right, man. I think you all are good. If you have any other further questions, hit me up. Post it up on the event page, on the group page for Battle on the Border, where everyone will get your questions answered up. Until then, good luck, tight lines, fish clean. Let's have some fun and look forward to meeting you all there. And we'll see you then.